TikTok, the minute video king. Now, we've all seen TikTok in the news recently, and it's been for all of the wrong reasons, unfortunately. TikTok with their whole debacle in which they got cancelled. TikTok with their servers that have always been targeted by some hackers. TikTok that has been under serious scrutiny for apparently sharing information with the Chinese government. TikTok has been all over the market. As a matter of fact, it holds what is considered as a monopoly over the whole minute video empire. Ever since Musical.ly and before that Vine was a thing, the whole concept of a minute video, because it is something that a lot of people would grasp, considering the basic human attention span is less than 10 seconds. And if they created a video concept app that forces content creators to follow that strict attention span routine, it makes sense that it would blow up. Vine did well, but unfortunately tanked. Musical.ly was doing well, but unfortunately tanked. A lot of other things came in the middle, like Dub Smash and all of that jargon, tanked. And then we heard of this company called ByteDance with their purchase of Musical.ly and rebranding the entire platform to TikTok. TikTok has been under serious scrutiny though, and ever since they had their debacle with India as well as several other countries in which they disputed border claims and significantly raised the stakes on those borders, thereby being blamed on a global scale for causing escalation where escalation is not needed at all. China is finally facing some serious repercussions. India went as far as to ban all Chinese applications. As a matter of fact, during the time of this recording, China has been suffering a serious setback, considering that India is joining the long list of countries that are considering banning TikTok altogether. India wasn't the first by any means, and by the looks of it is not gonna be the last. As a matter of fact, the only thing that can save TikTok in its entirety as of now is if they understand that they have to move out of the whole Chinese ordeal image that has been cultivated for them. Even if it might not be true, even if it might not hold much ground. The point of the matter is, as long as TikTok's image is related to China and understanding that they are completely under the obligation of the Chinese Communist Party to provide them with this information that they are so humbly gathering, that they are so devotedly gathering from across the globe, of course it's going to raise some serious eyebrows. As a matter of fact, this happened a long time ago as well, whereas TikTok back in the day was supposed to have sold to an American company in order to neutralize some of these radical claims that were coming out. When it comes to proof, there has not been much in terms of evidence that has been released out there to the general public that TikTok has actually been supplying such information that they gather from across the globe. But then there are a lot of other issues that come into play, especially why an app that is completely the spearheader when it comes to driving certain socio-political engagements, certain topics of discussion, certain things that might trigger a lot of other people. An app that can have one view and have a completely different, more radical view under the same umbrella. The rise and fall of TikTok's competitors was nothing short of remarkable, considering the amount of financial backing that TikTok took from ByteDance to be where it was, essentially, to hold the water that it held. But at the end of the day, we understood that there was more to the contemplation of things than we earlier thought. What the future holds for TikTok as a company is something that we're gonna have to wait and see. But knowing the fact that if India goes through with this move and completely bans TikTok from ever being able to launch in this country again, and the UN follows suit with maximum number of NATO nations joining this, it's going to come to the point in which it's going to lose its biggest markets. And then the only thing that can save the company is going to be a buyout. What company buys it out? But will that significantly drop TikTok's hold on this monopoly that it had created? I believe so. I believe every time there is a vacuum created for a certain thing, something or the other will fill that vacuum, will fill that space. And be it a minute video campaign, TikTok had a grasp around the market, and hence it was very difficult for some of these new apps that were coming out to get a hold. But with TikTok losing its biggest markets, it would be nothing short of obvious that these new applications will come out and take over a market that was once dominated by one single app. And as a matter of fact, we should not be completely blown away or surprised even if we see the one of the major corporations that already exists, like YouTube, like Google, like Facebook, like Tumblr, like Pinterest. There's so many of these platforms that can gravitate into creating a social media platform of the same format that TikTok dominated. Snapchat is closer than most. You never know what the next big thing might be, but consider this for a fact: every time there is a vacuum, it will be refilled. And we never know what might be the future for TikTok. It might get its markets back, it might get its margins back, it might even go as far as to rebrand itself so that it can get rid of the stigma that was attached to it. At the end of the day, it's all about, are you willing to give another application a shot, just like you gave TikTok a shot when you weren't aware of it? And if you are, then losing TikTok as an application, no matter what part of the world you are at, be it Australia, be it the United Kingdom, be it India now, you will get to the point in which it wouldn't matter, because you would just move on to another application that does it either the same or better than TikTok did. It's just the way things work. It's just the way business works. An app sure does hold a lot of value in the realm of content creators who created their hubs on these applications. TikTok gave rise to some of the biggest stars ever. And as a matter of fact, today, some of the biggest stars ever are on TikTok. All of Bollywood is on TikTok. All of Hollywood is on TikTok. The biggest names in social media are on TikTok. Some big celebrities who have just been known for serious projects have gone as far as to be on TikTok. Why? Because they all understand that the attention span, that the amount of numbers that TikTok as a company, as an app pulled, they're nothing short of remarkable. But does that stop it from being replaced? I think not. So keep an eye out for the next big thing. Let's just hope the best solution for TikTok comes out real soon. Until then, make sure that you go and support your favorite creators who might have lost a platform. Reach out to them in any way or shape that you can. Maybe head on over to their Facebook pages or their YouTube channels. Look for them, and I'm sure that they must be having a way that you can look for them. Support those content creators no matter where they migrate to. That's all that I'm going to say about this topic. I'm going to see you guys real soon for the next one. Take care and peace.